Well, hello there, Atari Knots. Retro Rob here, and welcome to Sorry Atari, where all the best Atari games go to be played bad. Not sure about today, because I have never played this game before. It's CBS's Tunnel Runner from 1983, and I think it's pretty different from many of the games I've played on the Atari 2600. It's got a little bit more going on in it. I think what I'm going to do is we're going to start with the front of the box before this background that I chose makes me vomit. Here's the front of the box. Tunnel Runner for the Atari 2600 by CBS Electronics with RAM Plus expanded memory. Those is some of the ugliest Pac-Mans I've ever seen in my life. Ugh. But I do think the cover is really nice for the 80s. Really nice. Not bad. And here's the back of the box. Okay, Tunnel Runner. Here's where you prove yourself worthy of your name. Surrounded by walls as far as the eye can see, you must dash through the mysterious labyrinth, searching for the only way out. Check your map for clues, but keep your eyes and ears open. A monstrous maze zot. Not zit, zot. Maybe right around the corner, and there's only one item on its menu. You. It didn't sound exciting enough. You! Better? There, the exit door. Quick! Before the zots get your scent. You did it! You're free! But victory is short-lived. A new and more perplexing maze. Perplexing, not perplexing. I'm not... Purple-plexing. Perplexing maze now stands between you and escape. Trust only your senses, because this time your map may lead you down a blind alley. Make tracks, Tunnel Runner. Get out or get munched. Let's play it. Time for some Tunnel Runner. I think you'll find this one kind of interesting. It's a different game. Anyway, 2 game modes. Game mode 1, game mode 2. Game mode 1, the developers designed the mazes. In game mode 2, they're random. I'm going to pick one, no particular reason. Alright, here we go. Run 1. I've got so much to show you. Okay, hitting your button. There's the maze. Oddly enough, I'm the little red, like, kind of key-looking thing in the far left. Wait, I'll move once so you get there. Okay, I moved a little. I'll move a little bit more. There. Okay, now you can see I'm at the end of the hallway there. Oddly enough, the direction that faces, like, you know how it's got a little stick coming out of it? You'd think that was the direction you're pointing, but it isn't. It's opposite the direction you're pointing. So, see, I turn to the right, and the tail's behind me. So it's more like a tail. The dots are the bad guys. Wait, there's one. Don't run into them. Every time the floor changes color, you get an extra point, as long as it's the first time you've entered that area. Now, if I'm on level 2, that doubles up. So I get 2 points. Level 3, 3 points. 4, 4. You get it, right? You get it? You guys are smart. You get it. Okay. Other things to note. The game manual tells you that it doesn't tell you where the key is on the map. However, see those things that look like stairs, that wedge? That is most certainly the key. Okay. So you grab the key and then exit the level. And I'm going to show you a couple different types of doors. The controls are kind of weird. Each time you press up, you go a little bit faster, see? Or if you keep pressing forward, you go a little bit faster. And then you keep going automatically till you press back to slow down or stop. Okay. Yeah. Lot said there. Let's go this way. See, scoring up them points. This glowing floor indicates there's a door around. This is a random door. That's because it's 2 arrows pointing together. So it's going to randomly go somewhere else on the map. I'm not going to bother with that right now. I am going to, however, show you. See down? See there? Okay, if I look down, there's the key. And I picked it up. And you see how my little map, my little compass thing on the bottom left is glowing? That means I can now escape. So let's go look for a door here. And I'm going to go this way. And take a right. Whoop. Now I did it. Another random door. So it's not the one I'm looking for. Almost got myself lost there for a second. Attention span of a gnat. You will automatically stop whenever there's a door near you. There we go. I can go one level up with this door. If it had 2 arrows, I could go 2 levels up. Very exciting. And there's my score. Getting big. Here goes run 2. Top right, can you see those 3 dots? Those are your lives. Come on. Keys right there. Go super fast. Okay, that goes down a level. If I go down a level, life is easier. However, I'm not going to score any points for clearing that. So I'm not going to bother. Oh, stop it. Oh. Oh, where am I? Going the wrong way. And don't worry, we'll be seeing more of the monsters later. There's another door here. What's this one? Yeah, another random door. Usually, at least I've always found that the exit doors are on the map as like basically an exit from the maze. So they don't really mention that in this, but that seems to be the way it is. I like this special effect, by the way. This right here. They do. It's pretty cool. So the cool thing is there's like random elements that happen. I don't know if they're random. I think in these mazes they're not random. But I think on level 4 or 5, you can't see the maze. But eventually, you're not going to be able to see the maze, which will be much harder. There. Got it. Where's the exit? Run! Right. All right. Run to the end. There we go. Right. Ah! You notice how I'm actually turning while I'm running too. Randomizer. There we go. Not that one. That one. Up a level. There's some that go 2 up, which I mentioned earlier. Run 4. It's gonna get real pretty soon here, folks. And then I'm gonna die almost immediately. Once you start to die, you definitely like to keep dying. I find sometimes if I hold down the button while I'm going past a junction, it will stop there, but not always. It's not consistent. Okay, up 2. See, it stopped there. There we go. Got the key. And again, you probably want to explore a little bit more because you see how I'm... Uh-oh. No! We'll see. Maybe there's a... Nope. That's a downer. Don't want to be a Debbie Downer. Oh, stop it. Looking around. All right. Ugh! Really? Come on. Run! Double up. Oh, I can't go. Why not? Crap. Why can't I go? Do I need... Ah! Yeah, I'm dead. Rats! Good news is I don't lose my key. What now? Oh, shoot. I did screw up. Notice how now I don't see enemies on the map, which I think is pretty dang mean. There we go. Got it. Okay, so this requires some memory. And here's my problem. I'm boxed in. I had this problem last time too. Dead. Come on. Come on. Alright, I got the key. Now I gotta find the exit. It's harder when you don't know where it is. It's almost always been on this side, on the right side of the map. Or the eastern side of the map. There we go. Nice. Run 6. 1 life left. Oh, God. All right. You can use these for a quick getaway if you're trapped. Getting harder. It's getting harder. Here, I'm gonna just try and barrel through those two. You're not getting me. Key get. Come on. Oh, I'm screwed. I'm screwed. Unless he doesn't turn. He's gonna turn. He's gonna turn. Maybe if I don't look at him. And that wraps it for Tunnel Runner as played on the Atari 2600. Plus in this case. Graphically speaking, it looks okay. I mean, it's above average for an Atari 2600 game. It has quite a bit of colors for a 3D maze game on the 2600. I don't know if you've seen any of them before. Like, what is it, Blitz? Is it London Blitz? Is really lacking in color. This one's got some colored flooring that adds to it. Sometimes it's got like the glowing floors, which is cool. All in all, the monsters look pretty good. The key would have been nicer if it actually looked like a key. Would have been a little bit less confusing for people who didn't have the manual, I would think. But, you know, all in all, graphics are pretty darn good. The sound effects drove me bat crap crazy. The music is... the music could probably be used as a form of torture. It's really pretty bad. But, you know, it's there. That's more than many games. You know, what do you want? It's the Atari 2600. I'll say that a lot, I think, during this. The gameplay loop is actually really pretty nice. It's got a lot of elements in there. It's got the different colored floors for the scoring. It's got the key. It's got the different types of doors. It's got several different types of monsters. Yeah, they look the same, but they're different colors. But still, it's got that. It's got the idea of escaping as fast as you can to get more points. It's a pretty decent game all in all. It's not something I think I would play regularly, but every once in a while, it's good for a play or two. Anyway, I want to thank you very much for watching Sorry Atari. If you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe for more. Don't forget to throw comments down there below on your opinions on this game. It really does help the channel. And I will see you in a couple days. Bye.
I remember when you were the best in town.